Okay, we're live. I just got on a little early. I'm gonna get on again tonight at about 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna do. I wanted to say hello to everybody. I was bored. That was it. And I like talking to my YouTube and my keto family. So as soon as some people get on, what you doing? My bird's now he just wakes up. That's hello bird. What you doing? What else you got to say? Yeah, he's good at that one. Hello bird. Yeah. All right. So I got 2 and 2 right now. So how's everybody's day going? I just want to let some people know that I did get my keto strips and my glucose strips. So these strips I will test today for you guys and show you where I'm at on this 20-day fast. I'm at the halfway point. I'm at 10 days into this fast. Hey, Amanda Fitzgerald, how are you? Okay, so I will be doing the keto test strips today. Candy says, I'd like to go to Roxborough meeting, but that's my schedule weekend to work. Oh, I'm sorry, Candy. That sucks. But I will try to get a recording of it and go from there. All right. We're going to wait till a few more people here. We're going to talk about some things. I've been getting a lot of keto snacks that I really look into and that I make sure are very keto. I don't like to get anything that's marked with a lot of sugar or marked with a lot of carbs. And I got something really crazy yesterday, and it's on its way. But I'm going to announce that in a future video. I'm going to show you guys it. It's an alternative to flour, and you may or may not like it. My wife said, oh no, no way. So I will let you guys know what that is when it gets here, and I'll show it to you. Okay? We got about 7 people total here right now. Hey, what's going on, Hemenden? I think I said that right. Hemenden? Maybe I'll just call you Jaime. I don't know. Vicky's here. Good afternoon. Good. Amanda just shared this posting. Thank you very much, Amanda. I appreciate that. Hopefully that'll get more people to notice that I'm here. How am I doing? How much have I lost on the scale? As of this morning, I am down 16 pounds. So that's the halfway point. Now, honestly, what I thought as far as weight loss was supposed to happen, I thought I'd only lose about 10 total for the whole 20 days. Because they say that when you fast, you don't lose a lot of body weight, but you can, and that you will average about half a pound per day. So it was at half a pound per day. So, I love you. Yeah. He's talking away now. Good morning. Good morning. He doesn't know good afternoon. He just knows good morning. Hello, bird. Now he's not going to talk. Funny. It's Jim. Okay. Jim and M. Khan. Okay, so it's Jim. All right, Jim it is. All right, sir. Bernie is whistling. Bernie is actually talking. Bernie's doing more talking today. He knows, like I said, he knows I love you. He knows good morning. He knows what you doing. And hello, bird. And he'll say those while we're on. He's been being crazy. Hello, bird. Hello? See, that's hello, bird. Hello, bird. Yeah, that's him talking. Yeah. What you doing? And he knows, like, Pop Goes the Weasel. He knows the theme to the Mayberry show. Hello, bird. He's funny. We could start this right now if you guys want me to do the keto test and the blood sugar test. Let me know. I'll go ahead and do them. Hello, bird. What you doing? My wife's been talking to him too, so I don't know what she's teaching him to say. But he's one of the smartest cockatiels we've ever had. Hello, bird. Yeah, he talks all the time. Talks all the time. No, he's a cockatiel. But he's incredibly smart. I've had umbrella cockatoos, which is a bigger bird. It's the one with the white and the a lot of feathers. But he's just talking away. Yeah, talk, talk, talk. All right, if I get a lot of thumbs up and a lot of hearts, I will definitely do this keto now. If not, we could just talk about anything you want. Do it, do it, do it, Rose says. What are you saying, buddy? He's saying something. I don't know. He's got something important to say. Yep, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and do them. All right. First, we'll do the keto strip, and then we'll do the blood sugar, or whichever. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, I'm getting lots of hearts down here. That's good. That's what I want to see. Lots of hearts down there on the Facebook one. All right, I got a strip out for both. I love you. I love it when he says that one. All right. So first, what in the world is he saying? I don't know. He's saying something funny. All right, let me get on to this, sorry. So I just went ahead and loaded it. Let's see if I can get that to, all right. So it says 978, and the little blood dot is flashing. All right, all right. Go ahead and prick the finger. You're loud. A little bit of blood on the finger, and just touch the blood with it. And now the countdown. 3.5 ketones. Ketones, 3.5. Now remember, 0.5 and above is ketosis. 0.5, so that's 3.5. So I'm quite a bit above. All right? I love you. All right. Let's do the blood sugar. Rose says, I want to try a fast, but I'm afraid. I'm a diabetic, have fibromyalgia, anxiety disorder, PTSD, and something else. All right. Gonna let the sugar one get ready. Is it flashing yet? Yes, it is. There's the little flash. Let both people see it, and we'll just dip it into the blood. And there's the countdown. Ready? And my blood sugar is 61. 61. 61. So that's not bad. 3.5 and 61. According to Spivey, who's not here right now, which is shocking. Usually he's here. That's probably in the sweet spot, is what he calls. Shh, that's a little loud, buddy. That's real loud. Yeah, so there you go. How do I get my potassium in keto? Let me see, what did he say? Jeff asked, Gonzo, how can you get your potassium in on keto? You're doing great, brother, thanks. How do you get your potassium in? There's a couple ways that I like getting potassium in, and that's gonna be through red meats, one, and two, I get them through what's called no salt. It's a product that's a salt substitute, and it's called no salt. It's very high in potassium, and it gets into your system really well. Now you don't want to go over on potassium. That's why when you look at potassium supplements, a potassium supplement is so bogus that you don't want to buy a potassium supplement. You just don't. Don't waste your money on a potassium supplement, because literally the whole entire bottle, if you had the whole bottle of, say you bought a bottle of potassium, every single pill, if you took it at the same time, would equal less than 1 day's supply of potassium. It's just ridiculous. It's horrible. Hello, bird. Yeah, he's chattering away. Oops, Spivey here. I'm gonna go back on it at 7. So I was just bored, Spivey. I was just literally bored. So and I miss my keto family, and I wanted to talk to you guys and see how everybody was doing. So I am going on at 7 o'clock. Vicky also said I have no hearts, thumbs up to hit. Sorry, only thing on the screen is you in chat. Yeah, that's fine. I get it. Yep, everybody's good. I got all the questions caught up to. Yep, there's Spivey. Okay. Yeah, so Spivey, if you weren't here, my blood sugar was 61 and my ketones are 3.5. In case you missed it, Spivey. Oh, and I just bought a Lakers hat. Anybody who hates the Lakers, that's fine. I was never a Lakers fan, especially when Mr. Kobe Bryant was there. Not a big fan. But I am a LeBron James fan. So LeBron went to LA, I bought an LA hat. LeBron was in Cleveland, I had a Cleveland t-shirt, I think. So it is what it is. I'm still on track. Yes, I am, Spivey. Thank you. Hi, Linda. Linda says hi to everybody. All right. Is anybody on Facebook chatting? Am I missing this again? Is it something I'm missing? Hello, Facebook. Boy, he's really going crazy. Yeah, he loves. There he goes. Now he won't do it. I interrupted him or something. I don't know. He's funny. Rose, as far as the fasting goes, as a diabetic, you really have to keep track of your sugars, and it should probably be under the care of a physician to let him know what you're doing. And I don't know, are you a type 1 or a type 2? So, hello, bird. So, Rose, if you could tell me some of that, because it's not bad for a type 2 to do a fast, but type 1 definitely needs to be checked out or followed with. Get Fit Trucker is here. Hello, buddy. Good to have you here. And I'm contemplating, oh, by the way, the update on the leg as of right now, I cracked the socket itself, which is the part where the limb fits into. It's like that cup. That's called a socket. I cracked that. I cracked, and I broke the swivel ball on the, here, I'll just show you guys. This is the leg right here. In case you guys didn't know, this is my leg. This is my left leg. All right? What I did was I cracked, there's a crack right here I could see from the inside. It's cracked from here. It goes all the way down to there. That's on the inside. All right? I also broke this. All right? And that's important, because what that does is that turns my foot left and right a little bit, and now it just turns whenever it wants to, okay, without any effort at all. Usually you want to control that effort, and you want to make it go in that direction that you want it to go, but unfortunately it goes in that direction when I don't want it to. And it's not the same as a person whose foot just turns a little bit, and their muscles in their foot will you know, compensate for that. This doesn't have anything, so if it turns, I just would possible head over heels. So that's the issue. And my prosthesis is very concerned about this leg, because she says it's pretty much destroyed. So, and it's not that old. It's fairly new. And I don't know, I guess I beat it up pretty bad yesterday. So, we'll see. She says it's going to take at least a month to fix it. My name is Marcus Clemens on Facebook. I love you. Marcus Clemens on Facebook. Anyone wants to add, please do. Get Fit Trucker. Anybody on Facebook? Marcus Clemens, M-A-R-C-U-S, Clemens, C-L-E-M-M-O-N-S. He's a good keto friend to have. Good, and I think a lot of us, if we have a good keto buddy and a good keto friend, and we're able to talk with them and get ideas from them and motivation and support from them, I think that's really going to carry you and anybody else a long way. Yes, I hear you, buddy. Yes, you're a good bird. Hello, bird. Yeah. I don't know what I don't really say. Question. Ida Martinez says, I started tracking to keep myself accountable. How important is tracking? I guess the tracking due to carbs. Ida, I'm not a big fan on the tracking. Get Fit Trucker said he needs support as well, so it's good. We'll anybody that can friend him and wants to. He's a good guy. He's been around here for a while, and he's on and off of the keto, so he needs a lot of guidance and support, like a sponsor, would you might say. Tracking. What I like to track is I like to just track my carbs, and it's so easy because 20 carbs is not hard. You don't have to even write that down. You look at your carbs, you say, okay, here's my 20 carbs for the day, that's it. And if you don't have your meals planned, or if you don't have an idea what you're gonna eat the entire day, or at least what you're hungry for, because you don't have to eat everything. Like say you plan it out and you decide, well, I just wasn't hungry, well then you just weren't hungry, okay? I'm not telling you to stuff yourself. What you do on the ketogenic diet is you try to keep your carbohydrates low. And what I mean by low is just under 20 grams of carbohydrates. Right. Yeah, like Trucker says, it's really easy to just keep track of 20 carbs. And then, you know, you keep your proteins at a moderate level, and there's no need to track them. They'll fit in just normal, and it's a good thing. And then you just want to eat to satiety with your fats. When your fats are up a little bit, that's going to keep you satiated. It's going to make you feel full. You're going to feel full, so you don't have to worry about am I eating the right amount of this? Am I eating the right amount of that? Because it's just about keeping those carbs low, the proteins kind of low to a moderate low, and then just eat the crap out of fats. And that is the ketogenic diet, because 75% of what you eat is fat. That's it. And you will get full. Like Spivey says, he gets very full these days. And this diet is not about cutting calories. It's not about skimping on nutrition. It's about eating and feeling good about what you're eating and making you feel fine. Now, there is caution on when you're hungry or not. In the beginning, what's going to happen is you're going to feel less and less hungry really fast. That's not what you want to do. You want to get your food intake a little high in the beginning of the ketogenic diet so that your metabolism picks up, and a lot of the things that were shut down, because a lot of us tried to cut calories and cut our fats out, and we cut this and we cut that, and we thought that was going to be a way to lose weight. And all it does is really, it just shuts things down. Jess is here. Hey, Jess, good to have you. It just shuts things down. And we don't want our metabolism to be shut down, because the more we shut it down, the more permanent that shutting of that metabolism is. Because like they say on the Biggest Loser guys, those people are calorie restricted for a very long time. And what happens is they check with them about 5 years later, and they're still have a lowered metabolism, which is so hurtful for them, because then once they start to eat again, that metabolism is not burning off any of the food that they were eating, and then they gain all that weight back. Which is why they don't usually have a reunion. I love you. Yes, Bird. He's got a girlfriend in his cage. So he talks to her a lot and he tells her he loves her. And he's knocking on the cage. What you doing? Yeah. He's very interruptive today. I love you. And that's kisses. You hear the kisses? Yeah. That's him kissing. Yeah. He's a crazy bird. All right. Salt and black coffee are excellent before a workout. Yes, they are. But some people will differ on that, and that's fine. You know, some people have their facts different on different foods, so it's all okay. Mike Alsop says, best way to get rid of man boobs, high reps and heavy weights, or heavy weights, high reps or heavy weights. Man boobs are mostly going to be from body fat storage. It's just it's a weird place for your body fat, and sometimes it stores it there. And what's going to happen is you want to I like the idea of building muscle, building the pec up, and keeping your diet low. Okay, so like high rep light weight is going to help shred the muscle down and help down. But I like the idea of building the pec up a little bit, okay? So you want to build that pec. So it's probably, I'm going to say I'd recommend more of a heavier weight for you. And what it'll do is it'll broaden the pectoral, because the pectoral connects, this is my pec, okay? It's out here. This is where my pec connects. My pec connects all the way here, all the way under, and then connects to my chest cavity. So it takes up this portion right here, all right? And you could see my pec is connected right there. You could see it because I've broadened my pec out, all right? And the way I develop, and then when I exercise, I squeeze my pec in so that it develops here. So I'm contracting the entire muscle whenever I work it out. I don't just do heavy weights like this, because you could see it's not even contracting the muscle, all right? Now, if I use dumbbells or cables, I'm now taking it from this point all the way up to all the way across. Now you can see the difference. Hopefully you can see the difference where that pec contracts all the way, okay? So I'm bringing it all the way out and I'm bringing it all the way in. So I'm contracting the muscle and I'm bringing it all the way back. Hopefully that helps. Now that works for women and that works for men. Believe it or not, the pectoral in the woman helps with the lifting of the breast. And then with the men, it helps thickening the muscle itself and utilizing more of that skin, which will decrease that man boob kind of thing that most guys hate. All right. Any other questions? I got answers for everything. I should. You're welcome, Mike. But it's the best way to do cables the best way to do exercise is cables or bands. Get a band or whatever, attach it high up, and then just come across the chest. Okay, come across the chest, and then if you want to do dumbbells, if you can, do heavy weights. And make sure the dumbbells come all the way across, okay? And concentrate on that squeeze. That's the key. Concentrate on the squeeze. Rose is a type 2. Rose, I would say that a fast is in your future, Rose. Because I was a type 2 diabetic and I did the fasting and I'm fine, okay? Yes, Bird, I hear you, buddy. Calm down. Yes. Oh. That's the Mayberry song. So he mixes, yeah. Been doing push-ups, made my chest and triceps pop. Absolutely. Chest, if you do push-ups the proper way, okay? I've seen where people do push-ups and they try to put their hands flat on the floor. This is not a very good way to do the push-ups. It's what we've all learned. Do push-ups with your hands flat, and what that'll do is that will damage the tendons and everything in your wrist. Okay, and pushing that back is a very big strain, and pushing all of your body weight on that is a strain. All right, and you don't want to put your body through that. So there are things called push-up stands, and they're like these little blocks with handles. Okay, and what that promotes is that promotes the wrist to be straight. Okay, so when you have a straight wrist and this is the floor, and you're pushing off the floor like this, all right, you're pushing like that. Now your wrist is straight, and you're not putting any strain here. Okay, and when you push up, you're doing it like that. All right, that's your push-up. So you're keeping the wrist straight, and you're doing that. Now I also have these things called perfect push-ups. They're a round swivel disc, and they still have that same block. And what happens is that block will swivel as you do push-ups. So it's a small investment. They're $20 or $30, but it's called the perfect push-up. Or you could just buy push-up blocks, which are very cheap, usually between $10 and $20. Sometimes you get them used online for $5, which is, I think, where I got mine. I actually met a guy outside the hospital in the parking lot and bought his push-up stands for $5. So yeah. So I guess we're talking fitness today, huh? Any other questions on fitness? I could go both for female and male. I trained a lot of female people trying to lose weight or just tone up. I had older, younger, medium, middle-aged women. I had sports athletes. I had from every level, from high school to college to professional sports. So I was a trainer for a long time, if you guys hadn't known that. Well, he's just talking it up. Just talking it up. So, anybody else on Facebook? I only have 4 people there now. That's sad. I have 15 people on thing. When I am home, I like to smoke hogs and steaks and brisket. That's awesome, dude. That's all good food. Oh, you're just talking to Vicky right now. That's fine. Someone today said, if your body doesn't recognize what you eat, somehow that is stored as fat. If your body, well, some of that's true in a way. If your body doesn't recognize, margarine, and it doesn't know what to do with it. So I just talked to somebody the other day. They didn't even know that margarine is just one of the most disgusting foods you should ever consume. It's fake fat, all right? And the body doesn't understand what this fake synthetic fat is, which is why it doesn't do anything with it. It just lets it sit inside you. So that's the problem with margarine, is that it just sits inside you. It doesn't go anywhere, okay? It's not utilized, it's not processed, it's not done anything with it. It's just crap, okay? Carla says she needs to lose weight, type 2 diabetic, and heart problems. Well, then the ketogenic diet is actually really good for you, Carla, because ketogenic diet will remove inflammation, and it will help cure your type 2 diabetes. According to Dr. Eric Westman, your type 2 diabetes could be fixed in less than 3 months. You could take yourself from a type 2 diabetic to a type 3. Now, me personally, I'm a perfect example of that. Within 3 months, I went from a type 2 diabetic to never being a diabetic since then. So my blood pressure, boom, cleared up. I have great blood pressure. I have a great pulse rate. I have great sugar. My sugar used to be 100 and, what was it? I don't remember. What was it? I think it was 162 or 164. Was my fasting blood sugar. Now, I just did my blood sugar today, and it was 61. So it's like 103 points off of what it did. Yeah, so put your faith, Carla, into the ketogenic diet. It works. It's proven. It really does a really good job, okay? Your blood pressure was in the 190s. That's not really good. Oh, that's not good. My blood pressure yesterday, after my incident with my leg, it was 124 over 82 or something like that. 84. 1/6. I have to go, everybody. All right. I want to thank everybody for stopping in, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks. Bye.